SRA opened my eyes to a world of opportunities, a whole life out there that I didn't even know existed. People who cared, people who wanted to help me, and people who really wanted to watch me succeed. I was 18 when I first interviewed with Students Rising Above. I was nervous. I was pretty excited though. I was pretty excited to have been chosen for the scholarship.
Lorna Contreras helps her mother and father clean houses for a living. Her parents both have physical disabilities, so the three work as a team, helping each other out.
This young girl every Saturday morning gets up at 7 o'clock and goes out and works with her parents. She works all of her summer vacations.
She's always worked.
She's always worked.
Lorna's father was an attorney in Guatemala. But during the Civil War, he was kidnapped and tortured. It changed him forever. He struggled with alcoholism and still suffers flashbacks and depression. Then when Lorna was in the 3rd grade, hours after this Halloween picture was taken, her mother collapsed from a major stroke.
She came back from the hospital with nothing. I mean, in a wheelchair. Doctors told us she'd never walk again.
With no money for physical therapy, Lorna and her father worked with her mother themselves, teaching her to talk again, exercising her legs in the bathtub. Overnight, that 7-year-old little girl turned into an adult.
She was cooking, she was taking care of her mother, she was house cleaning.
I was never expecting to go from playing with Barbie dolls to, you know, holding a bill in my hand and saying, okay, how are we going to pay for this month?
Over time, 2 miracles happened. After months of hard work, Lorna and her father taught her mother to walk.
It was such a heart-filling joy, you know. We had worked so hard, and after 3 or 4 doctors telling us she's never going to walk again, it was like, wow, you know, like we did it.
It was liberating. It was liberating to tell that truth. It was a moment in my life when, although the nerves were there, I also knew that at this point I was fully exposed, and this was the real me. This is what really made me who I am. It's funny because I remember telling my mom when I graduated from college, I want to work for Students Rising Above one day. And so here I am. And that's the first thing I told them. I went home and told my mom, I was like, guess what? I'm working for Students Rising Above. To work with Students Rising Above now is an absolute honor. I absolutely adore giving back to these kids. I adore hearing their stories and knowing that they're about to embark on this tremendous journey. They have no idea what's in store for them. So currently I am an advisor to 7 students for the new class of 2012. And I'm providing them the guidance that they haven't had at home. I'm giving them, I'm helping them with their college applications this year. I'm helping them apply for scholarships. When there's a crisis, they call me, and I provide them with the resources they need to keep going, which is what was done for me as I entered my college years. And they know that I'm going to be there for them. They trust in me. And I'm there to listen when they need it. And oftentimes, that's all they need. They need someone to listen. That's what I want to be there for them. Working with these students is motivating me to continue on my path to give back to my community that once helped me so much. I received so much support from a number of people, and I want to be that person for them now. I want to be that role model, and I want to show them that if I can do it, you can do it, and we're going to do it together. And I'm going to hold a hand and guide you through the process and let you know that it's going to be okay. And in the end, you're going to graduate, and I'm going to see you go off on your career, and you're going to be successful, and one day you'll work for Students Rising Above. I knew that at some point in my life, I was going to serve my community. They served me at some critical points in my life. They helped me out. And I knew that I was going to provide that for someone at some point in my life. And I'm starting that journey now. I look forward to where it leads me. And I'm happy to be where I am.
Your future goal?
My future goal? To keep giving back. I don't know how, but I'm gonna figure it out, and Students Rising Above is my first step.